having played against Caitlin, she is such a smart player, and she's smart in her IQ of the game, but she's also smart in the way that she competes. She's very sly in some of the comments she might make or her little competitive things. I think she does a very good job of knowing how to get under people's skin without everyone else in the arena knowing. And if I had to guess, that would be something that she's still doing right now, which is not a bad thing. That's a good competitor. You know how to work the game to your advantage. So I think that's something that I also would expect to be happening, that builds up little bits of tension.
No, that's some great insight there, and I love the point you make about, all of it, but the one that I wanted to follow up on was like, the players that could be upset, or maybe more upset at like things outside of Caitlin Clark, right? Maybe her orbit, like the media, the fans. Do you think that she ever does she have conversations, you think, with other players like, hey, like this is crazy? Like, like players on opposing teams, like almost like, I'm sorry for this. Like some of these fans are out of their mind. Like, is there a communication there where she still keeps a relationship like and a normal one with other players in the league?
Honestly, I think about this all the time, and I have no idea, because I think there would be, like, if I was in her position, I think I would be like, oh my gosh, like I feel the need to like clear the air here,
Yeah,
right?
totally.
But also, she's just doing her job, and she's incredibly gifted, and she's the most entertaining player in the WNBA right now. So she doesn't need to apologize for that. She's not responsible for what the media does because of how good she is, right? So I definitely wonder about that, but I don't have the answer for it.
A couple more questions for you. This is great stuff. When you look at the WNBA, a lot of, a writer who I grew up reading, Christine Brennan, great writer. And she was, somebody like her, somebody who has really cultivated or been proactive about promoting women's sports forever, since I was a real little kid. So she's kind of a voice I listen to. She tweets, during that game after that scuffle, they need to do a better job, these officials, whether it's protecting Caitlin Clark or their superstars. What do you make of that? Like, does the league have a role in cleaning some of this up?
Okay, so the officiating is not something that I've honestly paid too much attention to as of late until that game, and specifically Indiana's head coach, Stephanie White. Her comments kind of surprised me because she kind of called out, like, our officiating needs to get better as the league grows. So I will say this, there can't be favoritism. Like, I get a little, come on, when it's protect Caitlin Clark, because all the players need to be protected. Like, an official's job is not to only protect the superstars. Now, should Marina Mabry's shoved to the body probably been upgraded during the game? Yes, absolutely. I was shocked that it wasn't. But there can't be like, we're just always got to protect this one player. And I don't think that anyone's asking for that. I don't think Caitlin's asking for that. But I just, there can't be favoritism. And I think that if we're only calling out the officiating on one player, then that seems to be a little lopsided, especially because I think there are calls that go her way, and there are definitely calls that don't go her way as well. So those are my thoughts. I definitely am going to be paying more attention to the officiating moving forward, though.